The NBA. It's not just about the incredible dunks, clutch three-pointers, and fast-paced action. It's also about the rivalries, those matchups that bring out the best, and sometimes the worst in players. In 2024, the intensity of NBA rivalries has reached new heights. Teams aren't just battling for wins, they're fighting for pride, for bragging rights, and for the ultimate prize, a championship. But what really goes down behind the scenes, inside the locker rooms of these rivalries? What motivates these players, and how do they handle the pressure when the stakes are so high? Today, we're diving into 2024's most heated NBA rivalries and exploring what happens when the cameras aren't rolling. In 2024, one of the fiercest rivalries in the league remains the Lakers versus Warriors, a clash between two of the most storied franchises in NBA history. On one side, you have the Lakers, led by LeBron James, even at 39, still a force to be reckoned with, and the new generation with Anthony Davis and emerging star Austin Reeves. On the other side, there's Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, the pillars of the Golden State dynasty. Inside the locker rooms, it's more than just preparing for a game, it's personal. These teams know each other inside and out, having clashed in several high-stakes playoff series over the past decade. The rivalry intensified after their 2023 playoff matchup, which saw the Lakers knock out the Warriors in a heated 6-game series. And in 2024, revenge is on the Warriors' mind. Behind the scenes. In the Warriors' locker room, Curry continues to lead by example, but the burning desire to reclaim the throne is palpable. The team often reflects on past battles with the Lakers, especially their playoff exits. Steve Kerr reminds his team that even though they've dominated the past, the future still belongs to them if they can rise to the challenge. The tension is thick, and so is the hunger to win. In the Lakers locker room, LeBron James's leadership is as crucial as ever. He's focused on mentoring the younger players like Reeves while pushing Davis to play at an MVP level. For the Lakers, it's about keeping the dynasty alive and proving they're still the team to beat, even with LeBron nearing the twilight of his career. The Boston Celtics and Milwaukee Bucks have been at each other's throats for years, and 2024 is no different. These two teams are the powerhouses of the Eastern Conference, with Giannis Antetokounmpo leading the Bucks and the Celtics countering with their dynamic duo, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Every time these two teams meet, the energy is electric and the stakes couldn't be higher. In 2024, the rivalry has been fueled by their epic 2023 playoff series, which saw the Celtics narrowly defeat the Bucks in 7 games. This season, Milwaukee is out for revenge, and Giannis is more determined than ever to reassert his dominance. Inside the locker room, the Bucks locker room is laser-focused on redemption. Giannis, known for his relentless work ethic, pushes his teammates to match his intensity every day. There's a sense of unfinished business in Milwaukee, and coach Adrian Griffin is constantly reminding the team of the pain of last year's defeat. They've got a chip on their shoulder, and they're determined to get back to the NBA Finals. For the Celtics, it's about maintaining their momentum and proving that they belong at the top of the East. Tatum and Brown have matured into true leaders, and their locker room is filled with confidence. But make no mistake, there's respect for the Bucks, and they know that Giannis is a force unlike any other. Coach Joe Mazzulla keeps the team grounded, reminding them that complacency is their biggest enemy. In the West, the rivalry between the Phoenix Suns and Denver Nuggets has been one of the most intense in 2024. With Kevin Durant now fully integrated into the Suns system and Devin Booker playing some of his best basketball, Phoenix looks like a team on a mission. But standing in their way is Nikola Jokic, the reigning 2-time MVP, and his Denver Nuggets, who captured the 2023 NBA title. The battles between these two teams are nothing short of epic. Jokic's playmaking ability and Durant's scoring prowess create some of the most thrilling matchups in the league, and after the Nuggets knocked the Suns out of the 2023 playoffs, there's bad blood between the two teams. Locker room dynamics. In Denver's locker room, Jokic's calm leadership sets the tone. He's not a vocal leader, but his quiet confidence and ability to control games from the center position make him the heart and soul of the team. Coach Mike Malone emphasizes team basketball, and the Nuggets pride themselves on their chemistry and resilience. beating the Suns again would solidify their standing as the best team in the West. On the Suns' side, Durant has taken on a more vocal leadership role, pushing the team to rise to the occasion. After last year's disappointment, KD is hungry for another championship, and the team's locker room is filled with a sense of urgency. Devin Booker, who has taken his game to new heights, knows that beating the Nuggets is the key to reaching the NBA Finals. In 2024, one of the most exciting rivalries in the league is between the Dallas Mavericks and the Memphis Grizzlies, or more specifically, between Luka Doncic and Ja Morant. These two young superstars represent the future of the NBA, and their matchups have become must-watch TV. With Doncic's incredible court vision and Morant's explosive athleticism, every game between these two teams feels like a clash of styles. The rivalry has been heating up ever since their tight regular season battles in 2023, with both players consistently putting up MVP caliber performances. Now, in 2024, every time they meet, it's not just about the win, it's about bragging rights and establishing dominance as the face of the league's next generation. Inside the locker rooms, in Dallas, Doncic's calm demeanor hides a fierce competitive spirit. He's taken it upon himself to lead the Mavericks to the next level, and there's a quiet intensity in the locker room as the team rallies around their star. Coach Jason Kidd constantly pushes Luka to be more aggressive, knowing that when Doncic is in attack mode, he's virtually unstoppable. Meanwhile, in Memphis, Ja Morant's fiery leadership sets the tone. The Grizzlies are a team that thrives on energy and confidence, and Morant's swagger is infectious. Inside the locker room, there's a sense of brotherhood, with Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson Jr. stepping up as key contributors. The Grizzlies believe they can beat anyone, and they're out to prove that they're not just a fun team, they're contenders. The Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat have one of the most personal and heated rivalries of 2024. With Joel Embiid leading the Sixers and Jimmy Butler at the heart of the Heat, the battles between these two teams are filled with drama and emotion. Butler's time in Philadelphia didn't end well, and since then, every time these teams meet, it feels like a personal vendetta. Their playoff clashes over the past few seasons have only added fuel to the fire, and in 2024, the stakes are higher than ever. Both teams are legitimate contenders in the East, and every game between them feels like a statement game. Locker room intensity. In Philadelphia, Embiid's leadership has evolved. He's more vocal, more focused, and more determined to win a championship. The Sixers' locker room is filled with a sense of urgency, especially with James Harden still looking for his first ring. Coach Nick Nurse has brought a new defensive mindset to the team, and they know that beating the Heat is crucial to their success in the playoffs. In Miami, Butler's no-nonsense approach defines the Heat's locker room. He demands the best from his teammates, and they respond. The Heat are all about toughness, and they take pride in their ability to outwork and outfight their opponents. Inside the locker room, it's all about grit and determination, exactly what you'd expect from a team led by Jimmy Butler. As we head deeper into the 2024 NBA season, these rivalries will only intensify. From the Lakers versus Warriors to the Sixers versus Heat, these matchups are about more than just wins and losses. They're about pride, legacy, and the quest for championships. What happens inside the locker rooms of these teams tells the real story, where the pressure is high, the stakes are higher, and the desire to win fuels every move. These are 2024's most heated NBA rivalries, and you can be sure we'll be watching every moment.